Wow, look at that sky. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that? That is awesome. Okay. Oh, good motorcycle morning. Epic Ride update number 2. There has been more progress. So, I have updated the first 3 days of my route on SullivanSideWorks.com. I've decided to see all I can see, if you know what I mean. The previous maps were, I was just looking for curvy roads, and of course the Dragon, Cherahava Skyway. I think I'm still integrating all of that. Most of that. Well, let me put it this way. The first routes were mainly getting to the Dragon, Tail of the Dragon area, and then the day I was at the Dragon was based off the Tail of the Dragon brochure about all the cool roads around the Tail of the Dragon. Okay, there's that. But I have been to the Dragon before. I have, and I'm going to take you there, and I'm going to show it to you and all. But I don't want to go over the same road too many times, and waste my days. So I reworked the first 3 days. I still got 2 days to go, but I posted the first 3 days on SullivanSideWorks.com. Today I got my, what is it called, the MSR Pocket Rocket Stove. Got one of those. Got a couple cans of fuel. I had to order the canister base for that. Canister base, and I ordered a GSI Duelist mess kit. They also have a GSI Soloist mess kit, which would have been fine for me, but I believe at some point I'm either going to take a trip with the wife on the motorcycle. I'm sure she wouldn't be up for an epic trip, but a day or two, not too far from home, camping somewhere or something. We could do that on a motorcycle. And this past winter, we lost electricity for about 3 days. So this little stove and mess kit could very well serve me and my wife, or me, my wife, and son. So I need something a little bigger than the GSI Soloist, even though that would have been fine for this motorcycle trip. This is the difference between a 1.1 liter pot and a 1.8 liter pot. I can swing it, don't worry. So that's my cook setup for boiling water. I'm gonna eat, if I can eat, for boiling water for the MREs, the Mountain House type meals, stuff like that. They're not MREs, they're just not military spec, they're just freeze-dried stuff. Because some of the places I'm going are really remote. I mean, it's a campground, but it's somebody's land with some gravel thrown in here and there called campsites. That's some of the places I'm going. It's pretty remote places. So in those days, I'll take some bottles of water with me. We'll boil the water, we'll make the MREs, and that's what we'll have for dinner. But that said, those MREs can cost $10 a piece. So if I can find food out there, if the campground has a cafeteria or something, or there's a Subway sandwich shop close to on the way to the time when I'm setting up camp, I might stop and do that, because that's fresh food. I don't have to make, don't have to burn myself, don't have to cook. And the Mountain House, the MRE things, they're good for 7 years. I mean, I can buy one tomorrow, not use it on the trip, and use it next year, and it'll be just as good. So, or just as bad, however you want to look at it, but the same quality of food. So the Mountain House is just the backup plan. That said, I'm totally going to try it out and do it a couple times, just to get my man card back, cooking in the mountains. Roughing it in the mountains with my pre-made food. I'm not roughing it, would be catching the fish, building the fire, all those wonderful things. Now, if I get in from riding, I'm going to take a fishing line, a couple hooks with me. I'm not going to take a pole, but I'll take a fishing line, a couple hooks. If I can get one, I'll have my knife. Ooh, wait till I show you my Rambo knife. Ooh, I get to take my Rambo knife with me and use my Rambo knife. Anyhow, no kidding. It's a bayonet. It's a military spec bayonet. It's awesome. Better known as awesome for you correct grammar type people. Awesome. Anyhow, so I'll take a line and a hook, and I'm sure I have some sort of bread or cracker or something I can throw in there, a worm or something I find. And if I get in from a ride early and get my camp set up and there's still some daylight, yeah, I'll fish and fillet and have me some seafood. Is it still called seafood if it comes out of a creek? Get your mind around that. Creek food. A lot of these campgrounds boast that they have rivers running through them. It's a 2 foot wide river. 2 foot wide river. More like a creek. But anyhow, there's fishing to be done. There's lakes and creeks and waterfalls. There's this one campground called Enoto that at the end of the third day, I'm really stoked, because supposedly there's like a family tent camping area, and then there's adult tent camping area, and in the adult tent camping area there are spots like right near a waterfall. How freaking cool is that, people? Sleeping under a waterfall. That might be a little moist, but very close to a waterfall. That super awesome, I'd say. Super awesome. Yep. Anyhow, so that's Epic Ride 2014 actually. Epic Ride 2013 was last year. Epic Ride 2014 update number 2. Better known as number 1 on the website. I don't know why I did that. Anyhow, have a good night, y'all. Good motorcycle morning. Anyhow, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to watch all my other videos. Don't forget to tell me what I'm doing wrong. Tell me what I'm doing right. Tell me what I like. Tell me what you don't like. Tell me what you want to see for you and me. All right, good motorcycle morning.